Hello and welcome back to Xcom Enemy Within. Now, let's see, last time, I'm not sure what I did. It's been a while, honestly. We were researching armor, report, cybernetics lab, and all that good things. So I think we're just gonna get into this. Let me just check my facilities real quick. I do have $2 credit, so no, I don't think I'll be able to do much. Alright, so let's just scan for some activity, right? Alright, Carpus Armor. Research complete. Assign a new research. Now, codename Thorax. We succeeded in creating an advanced suit of body armor based on the alien alloys recovered from the field. These are the same materials used expensively by the aliens in the hull plating and internal structures of their crafts. As we've already seen, the UFOs are capable of sustaining heavy impacts with only minor structural damage, which inspires our research into personal armor plating for the same design. However, the downside to this exotic material is that we currently have no means of replacing it on Earth. With a limited pool of resources available for future projects, we'll need to manage our use of these alloys carefully. The engineering team is awaiting orders to begin fabricating process. Once completed, we can see how this Carpus armor fares on the battlefield. Alright. The Carpus armor was designed to offer substantial better protection against the alien plasma weaponry through the use of their alloys. Tests indicate a substantial durability increase related to conventional body armor. Except, I would like to buy that. Only thing I have to 2 credits, so I don't think I'll be done. Okay, we have experimental warfare, UFO power source, a beam weapon. Alright, let's check. Oh, we can have a autopsy. Alright, these aliens were clearly intended to be used as infiltrators, moving amongst us and observing without raising an alarm. Their incredible range of motion is of particular interest to our own genetic research program.
The Tall One has, up until this point, been unofficially referred to as the Thin Man. Initial testing has revealed a concerted effort by the aliens to modify this specimen's genetic structure in such a way as to make it appear human. However, on closer inspection, they seem to have had some trouble concealing the eyes, which appear to be reptilian in nature.
Alright, research report, codename Viperus. April 2015. The subject's external appearance is that a Caucasian male. I would guess its age of approximately 35 years old. Although it's quite likely this is an artificial effect intentionally fixed by the aliens, the specimen is roughly 2 meters in height and weighs just over 80 kilograms. Despite its awkward appearance upon dissection, the creature's unique organ and bone structure is revealed to be distinctive alien in nature. The subject's bones are segmented rather than like the vertebrae of a serpent. This segmented structure appears to give the creature a spectacular range of motion in combat. It is possible throughout our genetic modification program that we may be able to replicate the unique connective tissue that allows for this remarkable flexibility. If successful, our soldiers will see dramatic improvement in their own physical mobility and resilience. A large portion of the specimen's theoretical cavity is devoted to enormous glands capable of producing a toxin that is then expelled via ducts with considerable force. Alright. After thorough chemical analysis of the subject venom, we've theorized that it will be used as a powerful disinfectant to treat our soldiers injured in the field. Dr. Shen is working to develop a means to integrate this substance into our existing medkits for future deployments. Targeting another example of this specimen is the field using the unit analysis view may reveal further details about the distinctive combat abilities, gas grenade formation, and muscle fiber density available in Gene Lab. Alright. The gas grenade and the muscle fiber density. Good. We do have another chrysalid autopsy. Alright, let's read it real quick. A cursory examination of this creature reveals that it's similar in form of several insect species found on Earth. The multi-layer structure of the specimen exoskeletons appear to harbor some form of sensory input, possibly as an electroreceptor of some kind.
Based on what we've seen in the field so far, including several grotesque examples of trauma resulting from the emergence of its young, we've taken to calling this specimen a chrysalid.
Alright, that's it. Research report. Rightly, chrysalid. Even after years of research and study, until now I had never encountered something that is quite as beautiful, yet equally as deadly. As this specimen, unlike the other aliens we've encountered thus far, it is arthropolov in nature, planted in a sleek black exoskeleton. The chrysalids, as we're calling them, based on the productive habits, measure over 3 meters long from nose to tail, and stand almost 2 meters high when perched on their hind legs. Their attack is not only extremely deadly, but also necessary for their reproduction, as the intended victim is not immediately killed, but instead turned into what can only be described as a mindless shell, akin to a zombie, which serves as a host for its offspring. When a human is bitten, an embryo is injected into the host and immediately begins to gestate. Once gestation is complete, which remarkably lasts only minutes, a newborn chrysalid will emerge destroying its host in the process. We can only theorize as to why the aliens would utilize what appears to be a savage, unpredictable creature. In any case, this is certainly not a creature to be trifled with, and our troops would do well to exercise extreme caution with engaging these specimens. Targeting another example on the field throughout the unit analysis view may provide additional information on its combat capabilities. One final note, which may be the particular interest in regards to our own genetic enhancement work. We have finally managed to isolate the chrysalids' exoskeleton sensory capabilities, and they were in fact electroreceptors, as I had initially suspected. It is my hope that we can use this discovery to enhance all soldiers' own abilities in regards to sensing and detecting enemy movement in the field. Alright, we got the sheeting plating. Light plate made from the chrysalis exoskeleton. This material provides additional protection and significant reduction of melee damage sustained. It's also sturdy enough to provide strangulation countermeasures. Needle grenade, a variant of the frag grenade. This weapon does equivalent over a much larger area, but the projectile cannot penetrate cover. Thus, unit is cover relative to the center of the blast area will be unaffected. And the bioelectric skin. The soldier projects an electro field from his or her skin, revealing but not alerting nearby enemies, and is immune to strangulation. Right. Now, I think we're going to do the experimental warfare or the power source. Yeah, I think we're going to do the power source. Alright, now let's keep scanning.
Incoming transmission.
Nice, I think we got a console report, right?
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the Xcom project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
Alright, we have some few points to look at. We have South America that gives us, we have waves and all in. We do need to lower Japan panic level a bit. Alright, but we got funds, so instead of doing that, we're gonna buy the Carpus armor, right? Yeah, manufacture. Can we make like 5? Alright, let's 5 of those. And let's go back. Could we build some facilities? Okay, we got a cybernetic lab in 1 minute. I mean in 1 day. I think, right? Yeah. How about a satellite uplink? Or could we at least make a satellite nexus? We need engineers for that. Alright, let's finish our cybernetic lab.
Cybernetic enhancement facility online.
Workshop rebate. Assign a new construction. Cybernetic construction complete.
The soldiers who volunteer for mech trooper augmentation sacrifice much, but they do not leave themselves entirely behind. A mech trooper will be able to apply some of the training and knowledge from his or her previous combat specialty to the cybersuit's operation.
Alright, let's do an augment
With
soldier.
this facility, we'll be able to build mechanized exoskeletal cybersuits, or mechs, and implant our soldiers with the cybernetic interfaces they'll need to deploy these mechs onto the battlefield.
Alright, you know who's gonna go in, right? Where is our heavy tank? Oh, you're wounded. But we'll change class to Merc Troop. This process is irreversible. Alright. It'll cost 10 and 10 mil, right? But the tank, you know, Paul Walker tank, will become a mech trooper.
We'll consult with Dr. Valen for the requisite amputations and begin installing the cybersuit interfaces as soon as possible.
Alright, let's build facilities. So the cybernetics labs doubles as a workshop, right? So we have 22 engineers. I do want a satellite nexus. Just need more engineers. I think we're gonna make this another workshop. Yeah, I think we are. I'll make this into a workshop. And I think I'm gonna do a satellite uplink here. Yeah. And I think we're gonna set a nexus here. I think. And that should work out. Alright, let's check out. Okay, we are gonna need a bit more power after that. Let's see. No, not there. Here. For a satellite nexus, we need 8 power. We are gonna need more power. So, I think I'm gonna excavate all the way around here. And let's see, how do I want to do this? I'll excavate here. And I'm build another thermal generator right there. Now, to the barracks, the officer training school, iron will, wet work, lead by example, or rapid recovery. Yeah, rapid recovery. That's good. I'm gonna purchase that right off the bat. All right. And let's see if we can squeeze a mission inside. All right, the power source. Research report, codename Waterfall. The power supply system recovered from the alien craft are perhaps the most important piece of technology we retrieved thus far. Although we could spend years researching the intricacies of the equipment, the urgency of the development process means we had to rely on theoretical analysis more than I would prefer. Despite the risk involved in attempting to reverse engineer the technology, we made a number of small steps towards a fully developed power cell. Our most important discovery thus far, the elemental we've been referring to as Elurium. It is a vital component to provide nearly limitless energy to the alien power cells. Though there is still much to learn, we believe that it should be possible for the engineers team to begin assembling a makeshift power cell based on the initial findings, which may prove useful in the development of an advanced fighter craft, as well as power or more advanced mech. However, we certainly want to further analyze the Elurium components that fuels the alien power system. Alright, Elurium power generator supplies plus 30 power. Power for every adjacent miner. Alright, I think we're gonna want an Elurium power generator. And a grenade launcher or restoration mist. Let's go for Elurium. Our initial observation, this element indicates that it's used by the aliens to generate antimatter energy, which bombards with certain particles, providing them with a nearly inexhaustible source of power generation.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Alright, so if I can excavate here and here, I think I will build a new Elurium generator right there. Alright. So we have a satellite, 2 satellites up in 2 days. And a cybernetic augmentation too, right? Yeah. Alright, let's scan.
Commander, we're detecting a new contact. Much larger than anything we've previously encountered.
We don't have no...
I recommend we scramble our best equipped fighters if we're going to engage that ship.
Oh, we don't have an interceptor. That's bad. It's near Brazil. We're gonna have to ignore it. Let's see. Let's go to the hangar. View the ship details, right? We're gonna have to order an interceptor for South America. And... oh, it costs 40. I think I can do that, right? No, why? I have 55. Or wait, it's gonna update. Yeah. Alright. Someone might take a hit here, but...
we haven't scrambled our fighters to...
I know.
The cybernetic interfaces are holding stable, but they're of no use without a cybersuit to interface with. I suggests we manufacture one immediately. When our new mech trooper equips that suit, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with its capabilities.
Alright. Project complete. Main complete. Lieutenant Paul Walker. You can now assign new mech trooper class training and equipment soldiers with a mech suit. Mechs are powerful armor suits with extra tactical abilities. Only mech troopers, soldiers augmented in the cybernetics lab, may equip mechs in the battle. The mech has 3 tech levels. Research is required to gain access to the mech upgrades. Okay, we're gonna need money. Just a tad bit more money.
Suits have faced the trials of battle and were proven effective. As we continue to deploy our mech troopers, they will grow more accustomed to the suits. And if fortune is with us, help put an end to this conflict.
Alright, we're gonna buy Thin Man Corp. We're gonna sell floaters. Alright, we're gonna have 5 of those and sectoids. 5 of those. Yeah. I forgot we needed money for that. Could we go to the upgrade to mech? Yeah. We're gonna build a new mech. Alright, I want the kinetic strike module. I mean, that's pretty good. It will pulverize cover and enemies, also boost mobility. Yeah, I think that's a lot better. I'm gonna get that. Yeah, confirm. Go to barracks and select mech troopers to equip the mech for battle. Accept. Okay, can we upgrade? Yeah. No, we can build a new mech. I want to upgrade one. Upgrade costs 36 and 60. We have that. Okay. Medkits require fine motor control. Instead, the mech can spray restorative mist to heal all nearby allies. That's good. But the grenade launcher is also a good one. Mechs can make up for the lack of thrown grenade capabilities with a long-range grenade launcher. Alright, if I'm gonna have a kinetic strike module and a grenade launcher, that would be a melee and a ranged weapon, right? Yeah, I think I am gonna do the grenade launcher. Confirm. Accept. Okay, we don't have the research for the next tier. Alright, let's go to our barracks. Into soldiers, right? Or here. Paul Walker, Lieutenant. Mech Trooper. 7 mission, 24 kills. Your aim is 84, which still stays good. You have a body shield. Alright, training collateral damage. Alright, wait. Oh, you get that. Air effects attack that destroys most cover and hits all eligible targets for 34 damage. This attack cannot cause critical hits. Alright. Suits from Overwatch no longer suffer any aim penalty and confers 15 defense when in Overwatch. Yeah, because you don't go to cover. So if you go to Overwatch, you're already like 15 defense better. Confers 2 bonus damage against targets that have been autopsied, whatever. Or when the mech takes damage, all further damage will be reduced by 2 for the next 2 turns. That's a good one. If you're gonna go in front as a melee combatant, that's good. Shots from Overwatch no longer suffer an aim penalty. Okay, I think I'm gonna get automatic threat assessment while you're in Overwatch. Yeah, while you're in Overwatch, you have better defense and damage control. And when activated, confers the ability to jump to normal and accessible heights for the rest of the turn, or all for one. When activated, the mech becomes a high cover element. Moving or using an arm-based weapon will return the mech to standard posture. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the jet boot module because you can get out of the tough, out of jams quicker and just be able to move up through roofs as you were like a normal move would be, right? Okay, we have bonus ability, body shield. The nearest visible enemy suffers plus 20 aim and cannot critical hit this unit. That's good. Alright, can you customize? No, that's not it. Loadout. Alright, you're gonna have the Mech 2 Sentinel.
The stability of the mech supports a full-fledged grenade launcher, allowing deployment of grenades at extreme range.
Yeah, that's good. You're looking good. Okay, you do have a minigun. You could have a better weapon once I research them. That's all your loadout, right? Yeah. Alright. Could we customize your helmet? Kind of like a good helmet. You kind of... Wait, not... That's the hair. They're mean too much with the hair. There you go. Armor... Wait, head. No. Helmet, right here. There we go. Okay. Kind of looks awkward for you having a head in that humongous body, so I'm just gonna put on a helmet. Doesn't mean you're ugly, just means that you're kind of weird to look at, honestly. So I think I will go with that one. That looks good. And that's it. That looks good. Can we have a medal to wait. Well, that's a medal you already had, I guess, because changing your class gave it to you again. Wait, I think I can't assign any medals to him. Alright. So everybody is fully healed. We are going to go back and see. We're going to expand the event list. Intercepting South America in 2 days and Lerman 4. Alright. This episode may not be a lot, but it's just like sorting things out, alright? Because we're already running at 22 minutes right now, and I don't want, if I take a mission, it's gonna be like another 30 minutes. I don't want this episode to run more than they should, 30 minutes long, for convenience of uploading. So I think I'm gonna leave this episode here and come back at the next one and jump straight into scanning to find out a good mission to get some action in. So until the next episode, thank you very much for watching.